This question comes to us from Carrie from the M system relative to generating speed. Now, there are a number of ways to generate speed, and you can get to the top and fire your hips and the club's back here and then try to throw it and catch it up. That is a way to create speed. However, I spent half my career doing that. The timing and everything I had to do with that was incredible. Or I could just hang on and hit it, but I couldn't hit it very far relative to what I could do. So really what we're trying to do here, everybody talks about the medicine ball toss. So when you throw a medicine ball, if I was gonna throw a medicine ball that way, I get it right here. Now when I'm right here, my shoulders are still turned, my hips still back, the medicine ball's here. And then everything goes together on their different circles. So really a golf swing, when you get to the top, when you start down, the handle's gotta come down, this hip is kind of pushing away, and the club's going out there so that you're kind of pushing away, and as the club goes out, you're pushing more and more away from it, which accelerates the club. So the more I push away, so the club's coming down and going out, if I push away from that, it's going to accelerate the club. So the harder I push away, the more speed it's going to generate out. They're offsetting forces. Now I could also jump up in the air and it'll make it go down, but now we're talking about timing and a lot of things that get in the way of that. So I'm just monitoring. The further I want to hit it, I go back when I start down. As soon as I start down, if I push away here, handle comes down, club goes out. If I push away from the club really hard, it generates a lot of club head speed into the ball. But it's a push away, not a turn. Now, do I turn? Sure I do. Because if I get up to the top and I start down, the way this joint works is that club's coming down and I'm pushing away from it, that force in this joint starts to make it rotate. So you're actually going to turn, maybe your hips might even turn through the ball more than they ever have before, and you're not even trying to do it. Because now they're reacting to the force of the club rather than getting out ahead of it and then trying to catch it up. So yeah, generating speed comes from pushing away, get the club out, so now the more speed you generate through the ball, the more stable the club.